you guys make it so that everyone else gets to watch for free. Do you understand? I hope that you're all very well off. But the point is, those people are the ones who catch you when you take the jump off of the tightrope. That was unnecessary. But it's kind of like a Patreon where a handful of people pay for like another 100 people to participate in the Patreon. It is what it is. I own chat, is that what you're saying? Maybe. You guys understand. I'm not trying to make light or make fun or anything. If you're here for any reason, you don't... It doesn't matter. I'm happy for that. But you get what I'm trying to say. Those people out there are terrified to jump into Twitch because they don't know what's waiting on the other side if they give up their, like, 7 years of hard work. That's the scary part. And that's why I resisted it for so long. Like, I feel like I'm throwing away my plaque that says I have 100,000 subs. In 2011, that was my dream. My dream of being partnered. And like finally achieving that and getting a deal with Machinima, who, by the way, I'm still partnered with technically on YouTube. And they've been good. They've been nice. Like, I've enjoyed the people that I've met there. But taking all of that, basically taking that dream and being like, oh, let's go do something else instead after 7 years. It was hard to publish the video today. Because it feels like, if you dig deep under all the onion layers and you get to the real root of the issue, it feels like giving up on that. And it's important to put it into perspective and understand I'm not giving up on it. I'm just doing it in a different way. I'm taking that dream and adjusting it to not only something that I think is more realistic, but something that I think is more beneficial for me, both mentally and physically in the long run. But I don't like the feeling, and because someone out there thinks it, right? At least one person, after watching the video today, was like, oh, just another guy who deletes his YouTube channel. Like, screw me, right? For watching all these years and not turning on ad block. No, I love that person. But also, you gotta let go at some point. And I think that point is now. And like I said in the video, and as I'll say again, that's not to say that I'm never gonna make a YouTube video again. It's just to say now is not the time. So, hopefully that makes sense. But I was allowed to do it. I was allowed to make the switch, so to speak, because I walked that tightrope for over 2 years. 2015 and 2016, I did it enough where I could kind of get a base of people from YouTube who understood, hey, this guy, he's streaming on Twitch sometimes. We should maybe check that out. Which, by the way, we only just, if you wonder why are we wasting so much time, I was waiting on them to finish the wood floors, which we only just did. And also, we're harvesting the last bit of rice, and we can convert this into something else. We've planted all the cotton, so things have been getting done in the background. That cooler, I already said deconstruct, but apparently they didn't. I see it, Miss Lissaday. Don't yell at me. But yeah, I was afforded the ability to do this because I have been doing it for a couple years already. It's not like I was like, hey, YouTube's been good. Cut that off. Hey, I'm streaming now. Like, that's a much harder thing to do. And that's why a lot of these tubers, let's set up a research. Let's get batteries. That's why a lot of these tubers are doing what they're doing and walking the tightrope until the point comes where they feel like they have enough of a net to be able to jump into. So I understand. But it feels like more and more people are taking that jump than ever before. I see it every day on Twitter. Almost every other day I see something about a strike on someone's channel or algorithms that have changed, etc. Hey Chaba, what's up? Live your best life, working on it. Personally, I feel like most YouTubers who go over to Twitch lose a lot of what made their content good. Not the case with you in German, but a lot of time I miss the old content. I wish YouTube was viable again. I understand that edited videos are just a different method of consuming content. And I think there's still a place for that, but not as much for Let's Plays anymore. I think if you make reviews, if you do skits, there's still definitely a place for that on YouTube, but the monetization's not there, unfortunately. And that's why so many of the big people who still do skits have other funding. They'll do sponsored videos. They'll do, I mean, just take the big ones, Corridor Digital. Almost every one of their videos is an advertisement. But that's okay, because they figured out how to adapt to the changing environment of YouTube and still make interesting, good content, right? Criminal says, I don't blame you. YouTube is making itself more unsustainable as a monetary content creator platform. It's tough because the bigger a website gets, the less they do for the individual, right? At a certain point, you hit critical mass with any website, and you don't need to worry about the little guy because the big guys are making so much money for you. Which is just kind of an inevitability. It's neither here nor there. What is this clip? I'll take this jump with you. Minkfer says #1, by the way. Okay, Minkfer, thank you for another 15 bucks. Once again, #1, by the way. Hey, I'm gonna draw your name. The #1 gets to have their name drawn with crop fields. I'm gonna write Minkfer in pixel art right there. No, that's not true. You're #1 in my heart. You're tied with everyone else in chat right now, though. It's just a 600-way tie with chat. They're having a horseshoe competition? They actually are. I don't know who's winning. Definitely not Alpha Tig. Alpha Tig's playing your own game. Her own game of horseshoes with an imaginary pin off to the right-hand side. It's forced family game time. Everybody sit down. We're going to play Monopoly today. Do not pass go. Do not anger the muffalo. All right. What should be our next big objective? Cotton is growing. Therefore, I think we make another production table for the future for when that cotton is grown. The tailoring bench would probably be a good addition to this room as a little production room. Let's go ahead and make it electric, though. That's just so much faster. What else should go in here? I feel like we should have put the research bench in here, but it's too late. Crematorium. Is that unlocked by default? Was crematorium not a research before? Why did he make this a default recipe? We probably need a stonecutter's table. Yeah, that's a great idea. Why Monopoly? It's because you don't like it. That's why we're playing it. Not a single raid, plague, flash storm, fire, toxic fallout, or anything. Well, it hasn't been that many days. We've been playing on not 3 times speed. It's only been 10 days. That's about how long you usually get. Greasebot says, Etalyx, you all right, man. I'm sure that everyone who watched your vids and enjoyed them because of you, everyone who has watched your vids and enjoyed them because of you, then I'm sure they would know they wouldn't have the same Etalyx if you were doing something you didn't like. And I'm sure we all accept this. Parentheses, don't, and then it cuts off. I'm assuming it says don't read out loud. Is that what it was gonna say? I don't know, maybe. Refuel? Do they not refuel automatically? Shouldn't somebody haul that in? There's nothing to power anyways right now except lights. To be honest, normally you get a new colonist in the first few days. Well, today is not that day. Chopping trees, harvesting rice, and we're gonna need to start planning up our mega structure here soon. The thing that we need to do before then, though, is Stonecutter's table is gonna be huge for that. So let's figure out where the best resource to build out of is. We need slate, we need granite, and more. I want all 3, because I like to mix and match. But the walls, I think granite is the strongest. So what we want to do is like double click a bunch of granite. That's 48, and we want to haul them, preferably to a little pile So let's make ourselves a nice dumping stockpile out here. And this pile is going to specifically be just for chunks of stone. Also, well, no, not blocks. Blocks should go on the inside, and that's where we'll use them. Let's do this as preferred, so they will take that there before anywhere else. What genre is this game? Demon Hunter, sci-fi, survival is a good way to do it. Colony management is what I would call it. You start with, in this case, 3 people, crash landed here, and try to make a home for yourselves in a hostile environment that rapidly deteriorates the longer you play. I guess depending on the difficulty setting that you play on. But yeah, with only 3 people, things are going a little slower than they would be otherwise. We're currently building our new tables. The wooden electric tailor bench is going to have a couple of bills. And for these in particular, I would like 3 parkas, please. So we'll just do 3 for now, 1 for each character. And that's going to help keep us warm during the impending winter. It's not even yet fall, so we still have some time. And that is going to be precious time used to grow our cotton plants here, and then convert that cloth into those aforementioned parkas. Let's get another chair for you. Alpha Tig continuing to cook. We have 20 stacked meals here, which is excellent. Raw food is in need of hauling. So really we just need a 4th person to come here and haul everything for us would be ideal. But they're not going to even be planting any crops here on this grow zone anymore after harvesting the last of this rice. So that's going to open up some more job options for us. We don't even need to cut down trees. We got tons of wood here. If I feel brave, I can hunt some muffalo, but I might piss them off and have them come, like, tear down the colony. Hey, Veronicorn, I'm going to attribute this one to you because I think you called it. A villager named Andrea has arrived and is joining the colony. She is a defector. She is willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want Andrea, you can banish her, sell her into slavery, or kill her. However, your other colonists may find this disturbing. Let's take a look. You come to us with Synthread Pants, and do not redeem name a character because I will not take it. There will be another keyword, or we'll do a contest. We'll do like a drawing, because there's too many of you with nerds. It's to the point where it may as well be a drawing anyways. If you do name a character, it comes down to who has the fastest internet connection. But anyways, cloth button-down shirt. What are your biography skills? Wow! Shooting, melee, construction, mining, cooking, and plants. All exceptional. But you're a psychopath. Has no empathy. The suffering of others won't bother her at all. She doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unburied, imprisoned, or sold into slavery unless it affects her. She also feels no mood boost from socializing. She revolves around food and constantly wants to eat ravenously, and abhors the idea of chemical pleasures, alcohol, or pleasurable drugs. She's not artistic. She's a former medieval slave who has defected. So we gotta go over everyone's storyline. I need to go read those. We'll do that in a moment. And no, it's not going to be Veronicorn either, even though she's the one that called it. Andrea, I'm glad to have you in the colony. You look like a great character. We're going to have to make this bed for you. And here's what we're going to do. I believe there is some kind of extension I can do to do a more visually interesting contest. Let's see. Is there one for Firefox? I used to have one for Chrome. Maybe we'll just have to open Chrome. Okay, rip my CPU for a moment. You guys are gonna get a slideshow for just a sec. How do I find this? I have the app. Okay, forget about Chrome. It's not even worth it because it's freezing the whole stream. Delicious frames. I had like a giveaway plugin. But now, where are all these subs coming from all of a sudden? I'll be with you guys in a moment. Thank you though for your subscriptions. You know who you are. Yeah, these are all on These are all on Chrome. I wanted it to be cool. I guess we can do it through nerds. Got like a weird subtrain going on. Very bizarre. Frames are delicious. You guys have plenty of frames. Okay, let's do it through nerds. We've moved polls and giveaways to your loyalty page. Okay. They moved it. There you go. All right, giveaway. Here's what you do. I'm gonna push start the giveaway. You should see something pop up on your screen. If you don't see nerds, you should by now, I hope. They've been turned on like for 3 hours. What's the name of the character currently? Andrea. What is this game? Nyanra? It's called RIMWORLD. Hopefully you've heard of it or seen it before. All right, the giveaway is go! Giveaway created. You should see a button to enter the giveaway, and this is just to rename the character. You're not actually going to physically get anything. I can't enter. Why? Does it work? That's how it works? What do you have to do? Why are you writing 50? Why I can't? See, this is why we've never done this before. How do you do a nerds giveaway? Like this? Go, go, go. Now 65. Open the... Hang on, I gotta open my own stream, chat. I have to see this. I have no idea what you're seeing. 73... Oh, 73 people. Alright, hang on. I'm looking at my own giveaway. Join the giveaway. Live. Rename the character to your name. Then you press enter giveaway. Alright, so click go. If you don't have it enabled, on mobile you tap the puzzle piece. The timer was very fast, kind of unfair. You can just click on the button here if you mouse over the screen. And then click on giveaways yourself. Mobile works fine. It doesn't work on mobile. We're getting mixed results. But there's 92 entries. What do you do in this game? You'll see in just a moment. The timer is just for the pop-up. We're over 100 entries right now. We'll give people some time. You know, we'll close the giveaway down in a moment. We'll just leave it running. We can just play the game. Let's unpause. Like, that character doesn't have to be renamed right now. Just got into the nerds thing. Somebody on mobile help the other people on mobile, because I have no idea. In the meantime, thank you for the little baby subtrain, guys. Some Rude Dude is back and says, hey, Etalyx, for 8 months. Thanks, some Rude Dude. Welcome back. And hey yourself. Howdy, even. As the saying goes tonight. Superlag asks, what? I'm not even going to read this question, because I see that you ended the question with, wow, furry races have dumb names. So we're just gonna skip over that one. HG, thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry for butchering your name, but thank you for your tier 1 sub. Cordindo Vides, back for 13 months, a year plus 1, says thanks for all the good times. My pleasure, Cordindo. Thanks for sticking it out for so long. Let's slow this down because we're going too fast here. Appreciate you, Cordindo. Ichi WCU? Itchy WCU? You know who you are. Thank you for your new Prime sub. Ret311 to you as well. Appreciate you guys very much. Orin Max, and it's back for a second month, even though I know it's been longer than that. Thank you guys for all the subs. Anyone using Chrome Alternative Player for Twitch TV, the Streamlab doesn't work. What? Hey, Itchy. That little cute smiley face. Are we researching right now? We are, but nobody's assigned to research. If there was somebody, it would be Zero Rig, the officer. So we'll just put that as a backup. We don't really have to have it right now. Batteries are pretty important, though, to be fair. So maybe we will make it more important. Let's make it a number 2, better than hunting or cooking. I think that's fair. Okay, we're still continuing to cook meals. We have 22. We're cooking up to 30. We're cooking 50. No, 30 of them. 30 of them. So we're almost there. Potatoes are almost ready for our first potato harvest. We're hauling a bunch of wood right now, so things are still happening in the background productively. I need to look at the stonecutters table, though, and we need to pick somebody to do stonecutters. Let's start with granite, okay? And I want to do granite until we have 210. Maybe even 250. Okay? Who would stone cut? Stone cutting should be a crafting job, which... Dr. Warden Cook and Crop Grower. Alpha Tig, why do you have to be among the best? Zero Rig is already going to be researching. I feel like we take Zero Rig off of construction and make Andrea be the new construction person. We need to set up your tasks. So you're going to be a firefighter, patient, and rest when ill first. Basic, I guess I'm going to leave those all on 3. No warden. You can be our new cook. Hey, that's a good idea. And that makes Alpha Tig able to do other things, such as grow crops. Perfect. Andrea can also hunt eventually, can help us construct things, grow crops at the end. I would rather you... Oh, you can't craft either. Okay. How about you haul stuff? Haul stuff on a number 2. We need a dedicated hauler, I think. We'll just set up all those. Why not? All right, what are all these comments? It's pronounced H-E-G. H-G. H-G. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'll try to remember that. I had to say it 4 times. It's H, phonetically spelled. Do you play Civ 5? I have played Civ 6 on stream. I like Civ 6 a lot. Though I think I did... Why did I stop playing before? Hey, Dragon. You can put VODs together to be permanently saved in a playlist. You can put your Spider-Man VODs together forever. I'll check it out. It deletes chat, though, doesn't it? I'll look at that and see how it is. I'll try to remember. Are we ready for the... You've had enough time, right? How many people are on the thing? We're going to end the giveaway. Hopefully you figured it out by now. 3, 2, 1, end the giveaway. The winner, Merxist. Congratulations, Merxist. You have been selected at random to become Andrea. Andrea Merxist. Rigged. Her title is Merxist. No, that's not what I want. That's a title? I don't know what that is. You're the defector, I guess. By default, welcome aboard. No, it's not rigged. We're using all these different ways to get a name in the game, guys. It can't be rigged every time. Is it rigged? Sources say no. Exactly. Let's go. When is Rust coming back? Merxus, maybe I should name somebody else? What do you think? Maybe I have to pick somebody else. Never. Maybe when it's not... Why did they make it $35? What a mistake. I understand why, though. Too many hackers. When is Rust coming back? Now that Battle Royale is here, probably never. I saw another thing I wanted to see. Surfy, what up? Thanks for watching the video. They're eating chocolate. That's just their meal for today, is chocolate. You can name the squirrel. That's true. Nightbot, you name the squirrel. Actually, you know what? We'll use nerds. First person